Okay, today we're visiting this place. It's called Pena Palace. It's a bit of a walk up. Simply stunning colours. Fantastic. Does remind me so far of Port Merion. Apparently this is one of the most visited places in Portugal. It is quite stunning now. Let's have a look at the views. We're quite high up. I don't think the views are much at the moment. It's a bit misty, but this is the palace. Stunningly strange building. Are you going in there? Oh, it's a cafe and toilet, isn't it? I'm not being funny, but there's a tour guide in front of us, and he just said, these iron gates are made out of wood.
That island, Tropical Island, and they have lots of these tropical fruits.
Oh, it's foggy up here. I could change it. Sure.
How cool is he?
All these turrets here also there, look out for.
Yeah, it's very much like Port Merion, isn't it? In that same weirdness. I don't think there's any views this morning with the fog. We're inside now. It's a very busy place. It's Manoline Cloister.
It's like a weapon.
I think it's all set for afternoon tea. This is where they would have eaten. This is the royal table.
private dining hall. Okay, so this only accommodated the right family, people that you work with.
These are pieces that have been brought in for restoration. Smells fantastic with the varnish and the polish. And the baskets of concrete.
Again, his bedroom is 3 deaths, but the big bedroom is right next to it. Again, he's golden house. It's not the whole chapter. You know why?
The king is heir to the throne. Only the second son will become king of Portugal. You start seeing that Asian connection. But the floor above is where you're going to see all the China everywhere. Chinese porcelain, Chinese stuff will be in many places.
Get about to the meetings, actually living on a monastery. Don't think it was a like today.
This area was the office of King Carlos.
That guy, very beautiful. Okay, he's painting at me. He was actually a skillful painter.
All of these pictures of King Carlos's wife.
These are easy to pieces for you to bring personal objects.
So were they big and fast? That guy was very chubby.
Bedroom of King Carlos. And the chair's not a chair, it's called a sleeping chair. And this is the King's bathroom. This is a cell. This was used as like a prison. To be quite honest, it doesn't look a bad room. This is an original niche of the monastery. Fantastically decorated. The handrails are fantastic. To take you upstairs. Brilliant. And this is the clock tower. We're on the second floor of the cloister now. In 1910, the Republic was established in Portugal, so the royal family had to go into exile.
Hands behind your back. Everybody in Europe that was noble.
Well, lavish bathroom.
For a lady who you see witches bolts over here, bolts over here, something that is
Okay. Because the royalty ate so much, they used to sleep sitting up, since the beds are not so long. Because of the reflux. King Ferdinand II occupied the rooms with his second wife. Although this is the room of the lady in waiting. Well, Oh my God, who's that good looking fella? Bedroom of Ferdinand II and Queen Amelia. Wow. Private bathroom. This is the dressing room of Queen Amelia. And this is a tea room. One would say that they lived opulently.
The traditional gift would be that amazing desk that you have there. We call it a Quinta. And it's one of those desks filled with hidden compartments and whatever. I want you to notice the details. Every single square and rectangle has a different sketch.
Office of Queen Amelia.
And this could, well, some houses in Portugal have up to 40 of this, but it could be used in the boat as well. So you have the handles on the sides. And this was produced in what we call Indochina, in between India and China.
What a fabulous writing desk.
This is the Queen's study.
Absolutely
And again, her
fabulous.
desk is to like a living here for those.
Wow. We call this the telephone room, or the tea room in the time of Ferdinand II. And this is the sitting room. The walls are actually painted. And the ceiling. And this is the green room. What they called the first room of the palace. Wow. This is the terrace just outside of the main building. It's called the Queen's Terrace. It's directly accessible by the Queen and King Carlos. And how cool is that for telling the time? Brilliant. Well, I think it's about the right time. It was just showing about almost half past.
And some of the things that said once. So this is the car.
This is Countess Edler's.
And also very
One of her
unique
rooms.
collection of stained glass. He inherited a huge collection from his mother, who collected beautiful stained glass.
And a gallery room. A smoking room. Although it's a smoking room, it wasn't tobacco as we would do it. They'd be using pipes like hookah because of the Moorish influence.
There's just loads of beautiful Morano.
This is the Great Hall, which was the main space for hosting people, parties, visitors. This part was the office of King Manuel II. So his own piano. And fantastic carving on the wall. And there's his desk. King Manuel II's bedroom.
And he was an art collector, as I mentioned. And look at this beautiful silver with ivory.
It's King Ferdinand II. Queen Maria II.
So there it is, the king and queen. So they're the last.
His sabre.
Really couple of Portugal, because he never married a woman during the 2 years he was king, so he never had a queen. This photo, for instance, is taken outside of that terrace, right, in the palace. And you can see the dog.
That's a royal seal.
With her son, king of Portugal. I think this is the dog we saw on the photo where they were together.
Look at that for a dagger.
Functional. Their only function was to decorate the center of the table. This was given by the city of Paris to Amalia of Orleans when she left Portugal to become Queen of Portugal. So that's why you have this big coat of arms.
They call this the stag room. It's built as a dining room.
Let's go. Yes.
These are kitchens.
It's amazing. You have there what I call, we're going to go further and see what we call a pizza oven.
It's like the type of lighter having know where every pan is that you need. You got all your dishes right there. It's perfect.
Suckling pig there, the bread, eggs, everything. This
bed smaller, but the sleep almost sit like cute. So for me, it was impossible. And that's Pena Castle. We're on our way to the Moorish castle, and we've just come across these, and these are silos that would have been used for storing grain. On the way up to the castle, we have what are called Islamic houses. So these are just the remains of them, date back to sort of the 10th and 12th century. You could just see the footings, the remains. King Ferdinand II ordered quite a few alterations to be made, and some Christian remains were found here, and they were all laid in here. They were gathered together, and this is where they were entombed. I don't know if you can notice that, but it is supposed to be like a skull and crossbones. And this was the first parish church of Sintra. This looks like a model of what would be the Moorish castle. Some of the findings. We're on quite a steep hill, and there's the castle walls. Must have been quite a formidable place. Once the Moors had been ousted and the Christians took over, this was turned into a Christian burial place. So this was an old burial ground. And at the foot of the castle walls are some more burial pits. One of the entrances into the castle, it's quite a steep wall up, steep walk up. Partly under here is also a tomb. More pits. More pits. This is a cistern. I reckon it could hold 600 cubic meters of water, and legend has it that the Moorish king is buried beneath here. Water would have been drawn from up there. Or there. I think there's two places. And these are the draw off points for the water. There's one. And there's the second one. Okay, we've come up through the forest. We've done the battlements now, or part of them. They go up there, follow the rock line, basically. This is where we are now. This is part of the, what would be the castle keep.
Wow.
And the castle seems to command all of the hill overlooking. This view is just quite spectacular. This must have been a very difficult castle to take. And there's Pena Palace. The building down there, that's Sintra Palace. It is a fantastic walk walking along these battlements. This really is a fantastic fort. Fantastic. That's where we've just walked from. That side along to here. And again, spectacular views. And more to go. Again in the background. God, I'm so out of breath. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. But very, very tiring. There's Pena Palace again. We walked from there here. We managed to get to the top of the high point. Wow. We're at a place called Quinta De La Regularia, I think. I will put it up on the screen, its name. It's like another palace with what we've actually come is to see is the initiation well. But we're here now. different. Like the palace has its own little type of folly thing, like a lookout tower.
Sorry. Nie wchodzi, kończy, nie wchodzi, I feel like while we're here, yeah, I reckon, okay, plan of action. After the castle, go get lunch. So you're gonna say, if I had to go get lunch, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting plan. Do that, and then he said you can go have a drink in the park. After, so after we've done that, we can stay and chill.
Castello dos Mouros, é? Nossa, o Castelo dos Mouros ali em cima.
Seems to be a palace with lots of follies.
What's up?
Oh, what a fantastic water feature.
Here's the entrance.
Holy shit, that's fucking long.
Wow.
I hate looking down there.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
So this is the initiation well.
No está centrada en la foto, pero así se ve a ver qué pasa. Y luego te hago otra.
we can't. We can walk back the other way.
So there's the palace.
Look at the church. Can we go in?
We're going to see if we can get in there and take a look around inside the palace. There's a view off one of the balconies. There's a Moorish castle. Great views. From a fab balcony.
Portugal, like the order of Christ cross, like the nice sphere. Sometimes they would put grapes. There you can see ropes of the boats as well. Okay, so symbology of the discoveries.
Oh my god, the ceilings. Yeah, this
Yes, all of the ceilings here are made with exotic wood from Brazil, because it was his where he grew up, right?
So he seems
This
to
is
have
the symbol.
paradise. Look at that scene. Sorry. Such rose.
Lavishly decorated rooms. Although they call it a palace, it was a very rich man that owned it. All different kings of Portugal. Just a smoking room. Oh, you can go the wrong way. So we decided to take a tuk-tuk back to the station. Never been in a tuk-tuk before. When will I bring them up? There's some narrow streets around here. Been all around here on the motorbike, haven't we? This is the campsite that we're stopping on. We specifically picked this one because apparently this is what the women like to do here. This site that we're stopping on at the moment is a huge site. Really nice. Expensive, but a nice site. If I have any criticism, the people that are next door to us is the Portuguese version of the Clampets.